What's up guys, Tanner Larson here, and in this video I'm going to walk you through how to quickly set up your own lookalike audiences, custom audiences, and things like that. So in the traffic generation training module, you learned that we're going for 1,000 pixel fires of whatever the conversion value we're going for to establish our baseline audience of buyers or leads so that we can then create a lookalike audience off of that to create the ideal target audience we want to run our ads to. All right, so the first thing you have to do is you have to set up your conversion tracking pixels, and there's a link to that Facebook training on that below these videos. But the lookalike audience and how you actually create those once you have your pixels placed on your page and once you have the pixel fire, and that's what we're going to show you right now in this video. So you go into your ads manager, and then up here at the top under tools, you click on audiences. Okay, if you need to actually get your pixels, you can go here. You can get your Facebook pixel here, and you can set up all your conversion pixels, and then you can just start pasting those on your page. But to create your lookalike audience, go into audiences, and that page is going to load, and then you come over here and click create audience. Now you can see that you can create a custom audience, a lookalike audience, or a saved audience. In our case, we want to create a lookalike audience. Okay, custom audiences are great. So if you were going to, in Module 6 in the long term, you learned about how to export your leads from your list and then upload them to Facebook as a custom audience. Well, you can do that right here. Okay, so you create custom audience. But in this case, we want to create lookalike audience from our pixel fires so we can create the ideal audiences, with the 1%, 2%, and so on. All right, so let's click on lookalike audience. All right, so what's going to pop up here is the create a lookalike audience. First thing we need to do is choose the source. Where do we want this to come from? So if you click on this, it'll give you a drop down of all these different types of things, okay? So in this case, we're going to go into, let's do a opt-in, okay? So this is the lookalike audience for all the people who've bought this or who have opted into the Boar Snake offer, okay? So this is the same thing as a lead, okay? So this would be the same thing you do for the giveaway. If it was a purchase, you'd select the purchase. So whichever conversion pixel you want to track, and you can see what it is. It'll tell you conversion pixel. It'll tell you what they are, right? And then country, if you want to target a country, you can put one in here, okay? So in this case, we're going to go United States, all right? You can leave it blank if you want. And then you can see here you've got audience and this little dragging bar here, okay? What you want to do before this, well, first it'll show you this is a lookalike audience, 1% variation of this Boar Snake opt-in, which gives us about a 2 million person audience, okay? Now, if you go up here to advanced options and click show advanced options, you can see the number of audiences. So in this case, it'll let us do 6. So what you want to do is basically create, and we're dragging them over here, so each place this little dot is one of the audiences. So you can see we have 6 audiences. Okay, each one's about 2 million people in size. All right, so we have a 1%, we have a 1 to 2%, we have a 2 to 3. Now, if you look at this right here, you'll notice that each audience size, as I explained in the training, only contains the audience of that specific size. It does not. So a 2% audience does not contain the 1% audience. It only contains the difference from the 1% audience to the 2% audience. And then a 3% audience only contains 2 to 3. It does not contain 2 or below. So this is how you create 6 different audiences. And if you set this up like this and click confirm, it will create all 6 audiences at once, okay, for this variation.